biggest postseason contests on EA Sports. Let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday Night Primetime between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Los Angeles Rams. I'm Kate Scott, joining me as always, my partner in crime, Brock Heward, and we are excited to bring you this NFL Divisional Round game. Well, excited, the word that you and I get to use, Brock, as do all these great fans in attendance, but for the players down on the field, I think a better word to discuss in this situation might be pressure.
I don't think there's any question about that, Kate. With every one of these playoff rounds, that pressure just grows. It increases. That Super Bowl gets closer and closer. And your game, what's got to increase with it. If you can't take your level of play up a notch from the previous week, can't rise to the occasion and find that extra gear befitting the situation we're in, well, that's the week you're going to be sent home and be a fan like the rest of us.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He was picked 53rd back in 2020. It's Jalen Hurts.
He may not have been the guy to win him the game last week. Not a huge amount of production, but he certainly wasn't the one who lost it. And we get to these rounds of the playoffs, we know this is true. It's oftentimes the team and the quarterback who doesn't make the mistakes that often moves on to the next round.
You go play action. Here's Hurts. He completes it in traffic. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Possibly an early indicator of where they're going to want to go when they want important yards, Brock. Didn't need that much on 3rd down, but they chose to throw for it instead of run it.
Yeah, one of the things about that down and distance is you typically get man-to-man coverage. So I don't mind that call, being aggressive, but you got to find a way to execute.
It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And they'll be let out by their 3rd-year signal caller.
Oh, here we go, Kate. That good old adage, that good old question of rust versus rest. Yep, this QB and his buddies, they all had the week off. They're rested, they feel good. But will they be rusty? This opening series, a big one to get them in rhythm.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's up the 1st.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting completion.
And he hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Here's drop plays Hunter getting his first look on the ground. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and
Try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Along the right sideline, there's space. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. He hits it true despite some issues with that snap. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25. Sean McVay getting his Rams offense ready to go for a new series. And despite the fate of their last snap, Brock, the lead still theirs. That pick six should have been the wake-up call they need to refocus here. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Throwing off the play fake. Run by Chris Godwin. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's 16 yards on that play. And the Rams have the 1st down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
The coverage by Cody Dean.
Let's go now. Throw here, 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. And the fair catch made here at the 15. Now for the 2nd time this game, we're going to look at the Philly offense. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. First call here coming from the shotgun. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Hurts now from the gun. Shoves him off. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And the Rams are there, and down he goes. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down, it's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
The Eagles are in punt formation. And this will come from just inside his end zone. Rolling into enemy territory. To the 25. And he houses it on the return all the way back for a touchdown. They have him back there because of what he can do with even the smallest sliver of daylight. more exciting than seeing a punt return for a touchdown.
You know, it kind of reminds me of the playground back in the day, right? You played tag, and you just can't get to that guy. He's just making you miss. Whether it is, I don't know, Devin Hester, Dante Hall, Human Joystick, or Cordero Patterson, those elite guys, you just can't bring them down.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams tie this game 7-7. So after giving up the punt return score, Brock, let's see if they can answer on a different type of return. Here's White on the return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet. That's a pretty cool look right there. But the kind of cover you're going to see when you play man-to-man. And that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
On second down, here's Barkley, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Lee McNeil in on the tackle.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
The flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding, receiving team.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So the penalty on the return doesn't do them any favors, Brock. A lot more field ahead of them here starting out. Straight ahead with Williams. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. First down from the 42.
And the Rams, first down. First and 10.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
2nd and 10. At the 42-yard line.
They're throwing it. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
To the air on 3rd and long. Big trouble now, and the ball is out. But Ram found his way to the football first, and they avoid the turnover. The Rams are set to punt. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive ending with a kick, right?
He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take the lead on the first play of the drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Rams 7.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Rams headed out to the field now. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
That's good for a
Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
48-yard line.
Up the gut they go with Williams. Here's the intensity we expected in playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard.
That'll do it for one quarter of this NFC Divisional Round matchup. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They have second and pretty long here. Now looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after a nice pickup, but we've got a flag down. This could wipe that play away. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. We'll take second down behind the sticks now after that holding call.
18 Cardinal.
They'll run here following the penalty. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down. These last two snaps, they have forced this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on third down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here, who's got to compensate for two negative plays.
Here he goes, third and long. He rolls to his right. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and
Hurts to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Hurts with it on third and short. The right side, caught by Smith. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. They'll send out the punting unit. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. He runs it up to midfield. Look at him go! And he is stopped just before he can score, but that effort on the return still setting him up with a first and goal. Out come the Rams on offense. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate.
And the Eagles get to it. And no return after that recovery. They do get the fumble, but they're going to have it deep on their own side.
You know, Kate, that's a stop they're going to use as teaching tape for an entire season. Heck, the offseason. Back pressed against their own end zone, making an impact play no one expected to force a fumble. His effort directly kept points off the scoreboard, and it's that type of effort that coaches want to see from everyone on the field.
The Eagles about set to go on offense. Last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Couldn't find a completion on first down. Devontae Smith, the intended target. And now it's second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Slot man's in motion right. Throwing again on second down. Hurts. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
I know I'm nitpicking a little bit here, Kate, but if they could have held off just another second before making contact, they may have driven this QB right into the end zone, and we know what that would have meant. Well, 2 points and the defense ignited.
Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on third? Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's fourth down. Punting unit out now. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. From his end zone, he gets the kick away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And they know they let points slip away with that fumble in the red zone, Brock. They're looking to get him back here. A handoff for Williams, running left. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Setting up to throw. His pass caught by Nakua. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 6 yards to go here. It's third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Right side, hauled in by Godwin. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Rams have the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Pass play coming here. That one connects. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find
Nick Sirianni going to have the officials look at this one again. He's throwing that challenge flag.
Previous play is under review.
So what we're all looking for here, did he secure the catch and maintain it while also getting both feet down?
Yeah, this is why it's a perfect look. This is why teams scout body control and field awareness for these pass catchers. For moments like this, he did not have much margin for error, and it happens oh so fast.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So not the result that Nick Sirianni was hoping for. His challenge is unsuccessful. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Williams punches it in for the LA touchdown. The Rams can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. extra point try now from Pinheiro. He connects on the extra point try. And the Rams tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Eagles ready to set up shop on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. On first down, Hurts. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. And 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. On first and 10, it's Hurts. Fires right away, but incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Hurts trying again on second down. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
First down, Eagles.
They go play fake with Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well.
Offense.
You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now first and 20. It's Hurts once again. He's found some space as he crosses the 45. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding. Offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. And again, here's Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Hurts throwing again. He finds Brown right side. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
It's a gain of 13. But it brings up third down.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Hurts yet again. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
And an Eagle first down.
They are throwing it again. Has him on the quick hitter. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
Hurts looking to throw. Short pass brought in. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Barkley gets it on 3rd down. That's the first down, and he's still going. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Rams back out on offense as we see Kyron Williams again. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. That's complete. Naku on the left side. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
That's good for our Rams. First down.
Working on first down. Naku's got it again. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative when the best of them make it look oh so easy.
And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. First and 10 now from the 46.
First and 10.
Look to throw. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but the heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Rams.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need something positive here. An early jump of the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Now the defense did half the work for them on that previous play, Brock. So just 5 yards to go now on second following the flag. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. And they're going to throw out of the gun. That one's good to Godwin. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. Breaking the huddle, here's first and goal.
Good for our Rams. First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Williams will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Pinheiro's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. So a 1-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the 3rd quarter as we're ready to kick off the 2nd half. Back out to our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Big thank you to our guy Scott Hansen and the gang down in Orlando. Got a close one here, Brock, as our second half gets underway. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. He brushed him off with ease. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. The Rams ready to get things started on offense to begin the 3rd. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be fiery to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Cooper DeJean with the stop. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Second and 4.
On the give, this is Hunter. And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Turning to Hunter on third down. Trying to get this one outside Brock, but he did not make it. They stopped him right at the line of scrimmage. He's short.
A gain of only a yard.
They'll run it with Hunter here from the pistol. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
Over on down.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll motion Smith left.
Let's go. Trimmer.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
Down at the 20-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's another carry for Barkley. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. We'll get an injury stoppage. That's one of the Rams who's pretty shaken up and being tended to. First down throwing for Hurts. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll send him over right. Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. And he's got it for the touchdown. But while they celebrate, back near the line, we've got a flag, Brock, in the neighborhood we usually see holding.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Running it after the penalty. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. So that brings up 4th and long.
A 32-yard attempt.
Elliott connects there. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown.
A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. The turnover on downs only led to 3. Obviously better than a touchdown, but enough to rattle them a bit as they return to the field. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. That one's complete, right side. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
From the gun, it gives to Hunter. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Rams, 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Nakua here, he's got it! And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. 60.
Working inside the red zone. Who was caught? Touchdown, LA. The Rams can tie it up after hitting Pater in the 3rd. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams bring it back to even.
The game 24-24.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. And this is an important drive to get momentum back after that touchdown tied things up. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Finds the in route complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
Hurts now from the gun. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. 1st and 10 from the 43.
1st down, Philadelphia.
Zone read give here to Barkley. They get to him behind the line, Brock. Looks like they're going to lose a couple on that zone read. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. He's got Brown on the slant. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. On now comes their punter. And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight.
It's now 4th down.
And he drives this one skyward, hoping to drop it near the goal line. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. The Rams set to go on offense once more. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. The drive starts with a carry by Hunter. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Giving this to Hunter. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
I'll try right side. It's Hunter. Ooh, they're on him quick. He's not going to get the yard they need, Brock. He only gets back to the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. He has it at the 13. Jukes away from one. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, and really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, these are the moments that tilt the game in our favor. Because you know if you don't get it done, you've given your opponent that opportunity.
Short pickup to their own 31. Play stopped by Damone Clark.
Brings up second and 8 at the 31-yard line.
Man in motion here. The play fake now hurts to throw. The throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find A.J. Brown. And 4th and 4 coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Rams headed out to the field now. And in a tie game, we've been sensing a breakthrough coming, Brock. Might this be the drive where we finally see one side get the edge over the other?
Well, if it is, Kate, you know what I know. It's about play-to-play execution, and more than likely, making sure they can convert in some of those situational downs.
It's second down and 10.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This is a nice gain. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36. Here we go. 3rd and less than a yard. Hunter on the inside give. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Here's Hunter on the carry. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Okay, the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
10 yards. That's good for a Rams 1st down.
Going now on 1st down. Dialing up a receiver screen. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. They're working quickly here.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
Back to throw. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. It's been a high-scoring game so far, but we're still tied 24-all to begin the final frame. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. 3rd and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. And they stop him before he can reach that marker. And now we've got a penalty flag out too.
Holding offense.
So they'll let the play stand, decline the penalty, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. They'll throw for it. On the move, headed right. He's got it to his running back. And he's taken down at the 30. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty.
Defense.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. So they'll only need 5 now after that neutral zone infraction penalty. They go play action on first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice trick plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Let's go.
Looking in the air here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
16-yard line.
In the red zone now. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This gets the 1st and more. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7.
31. Eagles 24.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, so he's just going to hold this one away. Ball's gone that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Hurts. He's got Smith. Finds his way through a tackle. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. Now, I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Rams is hurt, is going to need some help out there. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Hurts looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First and 10. Here's Hurts. He's trying to push the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. And again, here's Hurts. It's his running back. Escapes a defender. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
A 9-yard gain on the play.
It's a sneak, Hurts. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
A gain of 1 yard. And an Eagles
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. Dancing past him. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down, Philadelphia.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. He dodged the tackle. And he's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9, and that brings up 3rd and short.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, but they just got a very successful one.
They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal. Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Now Hurts. This one's caught. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. Big moment here in this divisional round game, Brock, as they line up for 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap for Hurts. One was caught. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles now trail by just a point in the 4th. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles tie this game up. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Rams and receiver Puka Nacua back out to take possession. They're headed out there after just watching their lead disappear, but going off of that, an opportunity does exist now for an immediate answer.
And I'm going to say the quiet thing out loud here, Kate. There is a part of this offensive group that just loves this opportunity. They get the chance right now to answer, and not just that, but possibly come up with a game-winning drive.
And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's a throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. Might be time to reach in the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack. Here's the backup. First throw. And the Eagles get to it. And he will take it back for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 4th quarter lead. Well, Brock, you and I know after that first turnover, they were able to take back. They were looking for another one, and lo and behold, they found it.
You felt it. I felt it.
Yep.
Everybody in the stands felt it. It wasn't just good enough to get the takeaway. They wanted to one-up what they did earlier, and look at the celebration now.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
Rams 31.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as